So, last Saturday, my family and I gathered for our annual barbecue at my cousin Linda's place. The sun was shining, the grill was fired up, and everyone was in high spirits. Just as the first batch of burgers was sizzling, my Uncle Jeff arrived with a peculiar grin and a deck of cards in his hand. "Magic cards," he declared, winking at the kids who immediately swarmed around him, eager for a show. Uncle Jeff was known for his tall tales and questionable magic tricks, so the adults exchanged amused glances but let him have his moment. As the afternoon wore on, Uncle Jeff attempted a series of card tricks that ranged from mildly confusing to downright nonsensical. At one point, he claimed to have made the ace of spades disappear, but it mysteriously reappeared behind his ear, accompanied by a suspicious crinkle of his pocket. The kids were more impressed by the colorful streamers he accidentally pulled out than the actual tricks, but they clapped and cheered anyway. Meanwhile, the rest of us were more focused on the feast, and Jeff himself seemed to have taken a suspicious number of trips to the burger platter. Things took a turn when my dad challenged him to a burger bet. If Uncle Jeff could pull off a trick that genuinely amazed us, he'd win the last burger of the day. Uncle Jeff, eyes twinkling with mischief, accepted the challenge with a flourish. He shuffled the cards with exaggerated flair, fumbled a bit, and then, out of nowhere, declared that the real magic was in the air. At that moment, the garden sprinkler system inexplicably turned on, soaking everyone within a 10-foot radius. Chaos ensued as we scrambled to save the food and ourselves from getting drenched. In the aftermath, as we all stood there dripping wet and laughing, Uncle Jeff shrugged and said, "See? I told you I could make the burgers disappear." He gestured to the now soaked and utterly unappetizing platter of burgers, which were indeed gone, thanks to a combination of water, surprise, and a sudden flock of opportunistic birds. My dad shook his head, chuckling as he handed Uncle Jeff the last dry burger, saying, "Well played, Jeff, well played."